Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing well and having a happy holidays. As always, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to check out this video. This might be a little bit longer of a video than usual. The reality is, this is today. I'm recording this part of the video right now, the day after Christmas. We're currently in week 15 of the NFL season. In regards to NFL rivals, it's week 15. I recorded a video last week for week 14, but really just never had the time to edit and upload that video. So what I'm going to do is the first half of this video will be that week 14 video, and then I'll come back for week 15. And so the first thing we'll do is we'll cut back to the week 14 video that I did record, and then we'll come back and we'll do a week 15 pack opening. I have 12 packs to get to currently. We'll probably rip maybe 4 of the player packs and see if we can get lucky with some week 15 gridiron standouts. But that'll be the second half of this video here. So we're going to cut back to week 14, and then I'll see you guys in a few minutes for week 15. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. We're back with another NFL Rivals pack openings video. This is for week 14. We're about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now into the Cold Snap program. I have 9 free packs to get to today. It looks like we have 4 base player packs. Again, these are going to be defensive players from the Cold Snap program. Also have 3 Cold Snap blueprint bundles to get to, hoping there's some goodies in there for us as well. Player packs, 2 here, so 1 base player and then an 80 plus base player pack, just 1 80 plus base player in that pack, and then 2 others that I believe are 65 or better. So we'll also rip some player packs as well, the 3 base players that are 80 plus power, try and get some of the week 14 gridiron standout players that are in those packs. So without further ado, let's go ahead and rip these. So this first one here, this is just 1 single base player between 65 and 99 power. Not sure exactly where I got this pack from, but nonetheless, let's see what we got there. So it's an Amani Oruwari. Not sure, pretty much sure I butchered that name, not sure how to say that. But here's another one here. This is 1 80 plus player, and then 2 others that I believe are 65 power or higher. So this should be the 80 plus power player here. And it's Deontay Johnson. So Luke Masterson, Jerome Ford, and Deontay Johnson. Go ahead and collect those. Let's go over to the Cold Snap base players here. Again, every player in the Cold Snap program right now is a defensive player. Second half of Cold Snap will be the offensive players. But I have 4 of these base player packs here. So these are going to be anywhere between 66 and 94 power. Again, all these players will also have blueprints available in the Cold Snap program as well that you could fuse with these cards once they're level 5. So there's Azeez Ojulari, linebacker from the Giants, Mike Hughes, cornerback from the Falcons, and then Quan Alexander, linebacker from the Steelers. 3 more of these packs here. Let's just go ahead and rip through these, and then we'll get to the blueprint bundles. You might see some of the blueprint bundles, some of the blueprints in the blueprint bundles for these players here. So there's Grady Jarrett, Derek Brown, and Travis Gibson. Collect those. 2 more here. I'm not really looking for anybody specifically in these packs at this point. Another Grady Jarrett, Mike Hughes, and Patrick Queen. Some of these players I already have the limited edition cards for. I've been using them in some of the events. Draymond Jones, I have his blueprint. Travis Gibson and Arik Armstead. Collect those, and now we'll move on to the blueprint bundles, and then we'll go ahead and do the player pack. So these blueprint bundles here are going to have 1 rare plus Cold Snap blueprint or a rare plus Cold Snap player, and then another Cold Snap player between 66 and 94. It won't necessarily be a blueprint and the player together or the same, but just randomly. So here's the player, and then this should be either the blueprint or the player. And it's a Draymond Jones blueprint. So we have 2 more of these here. Would prefer the player, but we'll take the blueprint, obviously, if it's really hoping for a legendary. Most of the epics probably won't make my team, but there's A'Shawn Robinson, and this is a rare Eddie Jackson. But again, at least it's the player, not just the blueprint. And I don't have Eddie Jackson yet, so that's pretty cool. All right, 1 more here. Cold Snap blueprint bundle. Would prefer a legendary or even take an epic. Would make my lineup at this point for some of the Cold Snap events. Arik Armstead and another rare, Mike Hughes. Okay, go ahead and collect those. And let's move over to the player packs. I have almost 6,000 gems. We'll do 8, so we'll spend 4,000 gems here on the base players. So these here are all going to be 80 plus power. Really just trying to see if we can pull any of the week 14 gridiron standouts. There's Breece Hall legendary, Jaquan Brisker legendary. The epics this week are Ivan Pace, linebacker from the Vikings. There's Drake London, wide receiver for the Falcons. And then the rares are Carlton Davis and Joe Flacco as well. So chances are pretty slim that we'll pull one of the limited edition cards here. There's really only a 1% chance it's rare, a 0.4% chance it's epic, and a 0.1% chance that it's legendary. But nonetheless, we'll go ahead and do 8 of these. So this is the first pack here. All going to be 80 plus power. So these are good cards for our game time event lineups. Garrett Bowles, Curtis Samuel, and Ryan Jensen. Collect those. Pack number 2. Shaq Leonard, Braden Smith, and Javon Hargrave. Pack number 3. Mike Hilton, Kyle Pitts, and Matthew Stafford. Kyle Pitts, I use him in the gem events. He's a good base card to have. I like him as my tight end in those games. I think this is pack number 4. Ramondre Stevenson, Alex Highsmith, and Chris Lindstrom. Pack number 5 here. Quentin Nelson, Trent Williams, Joe Tooney. Some good base cards there. Some good lineman cards. Kyler Murray, Damian Pierce, Brian Robinson Jr. Quarterbacks and running backs are always good to have, again, for those game time event lineups. I don't remember which pack this is going to be at this point, but I think we'll do 3 more. 3 or 4. Rashawn Gary, linebacker for the Packers. Another Alex Highsmith. And Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward just had, I believe it was an epic blueprint in the Autumn Rush series. Cole Kmet, Laramie Tunsil, Dallas Goedert. Let's see. Let's do 1 more here. Last pack, 80 plus power players. See if we can pull one of these week 14 gridiron standouts. Walker Little, Tyler Lockett, and Steven Nelson. Not bad. Let's do 1 more. Last one. All right, let's see. Cortland Sutton, wide receiver for the Broncos. Tyson Campbell, and Dustin Hopkins. All right, so no luck there with any of the Week 14 gridiron standouts. Really just pulled some rares with our blueprint bundles that we had for Cold Snap. And really nothing too hot this week, but nonetheless still some good base cards to fill out our game time event lineups and some blueprints that maybe I'll fuse now or hold and list on the marketplace at some point in the future. Alright, so now we're back for the Week 15 portion of this video. I have 12 free packs to get to here. Just to give you guys a quick overview, I have 1 80 plus base player pack. I have a 3 base player pack. I have a 1 single base player pack as well. And then Cold Snap specific, I have 3 defensive blueprint bundles. I have 4 of the 3 base player packs, and then I have 2 limited edition players. So we will absolutely get some limited edition players here. Let's go back to the player packs and start with just the single 1 base player between 65 and 99 power. I don't remember at this point where most of these packs came from. I've been saving them up for the last week and a half or so, I think, at this point. So Logan Wilson, 80 plus linebacker for the Bengals. Go ahead and collect him. I think that's a new card for me. Let's go to the let's do this one here, the 80 plus base player pack. 1 player that's 80 power. The other 2 are just 65 or better, and see what this pack brings. First one here is Rondale Moore, 79 power wide receiver, 67 power DN, DJ Wanham, and this should be the 80 plus power player is Michael Pierce, defensive tackle for the Ravens. Not too bad. And let's go ahead and rip this 3 base player pack here. Now, this does not have any limited edition players. This was from the reward track, I believe, for Cold Snap. So no chance of a limited edition player here. Just 3 base players, all over 80 plus power. I think this may have actually been from the daily login rewards. So there's Kirk Cousins. I love Kirk Cousins, the limited edition version. That's my quarterback, but good to have a base Kirk Cousins as well. Joey Bosa, 84 power D-end for the Chargers. And Brandon Graham, 83 power D-end for the Eagles there, so good cards. These cards are all good to have for the game time events that come every week. So let's go over to Cold Snap and let's rip these base player packs. So I have 4 of these here. These are just going to be 3 base players, all from the Cold Snap program. No limited edition cards here, just strictly base players. I have 4 of these packs. Let's go ahead and get into these. These players all have blueprints in the Cold Snap program, so we may see those inside the blueprint bundles that we rip here in a second. Derek Brown, D-tackle from the Panthers. Justin Matabuke, D-tackle from the Ravens. And Troy Hill, cornerback for the Panthers. Most of these, I don't want to say most of, but a bunch of these players I do already have the limited edition version cards of from the Cold Snap defensive program. Second pack here, Azeez Ojulari, linebacker for the Giants. Mike Hughes, I do have the blueprint. You can tell by that little graphic there. I have the blueprint from Mike Hughes. He's a cornerback for the Falcons. And then Quan Alexander, linebacker for the Steelers. Collect those, and we got 2 more of these packs. Go ahead and rip through these. Adrian Amos, strong safety from the Jets. Again, I do have the blueprint for him as well. Tre'Davious White, cornerback for the Bills. And Troy Hill, another Troy Hill, the Panthers cornerback. 1 more pack here. Another Azeez Ojulari, Derek Brown, and Eddie Jackson, free safety for the Bears. Go ahead and collect those. So let's do the blueprint bundles. I have 3 of these here, so it contains either 1 rare Cold Snap blueprint or 1 rare Cold Snap player, and then another Cold Snap player as well. So again, 3 of these. Let's go ahead and rip through these. We're just hoping for really anything epic. Legendary would be great. Anything better than a rare would really be ideal here. So Willie Gay, there's the player, and this is going to be a rare. You can tell by the little graphic there. The graphic, if it's a rare, will have like grass and dirt. If it's an epic, it'll kind of be like a red graphic before it goes and flips. And the legendaries are purple. I think it's a little purpley glow that it has. Patrick Peterson, cornerback for the Steelers. Another rare, and it's another Derek Brown blueprint. Collect those. 1 more here, defensive blueprint bundles. So Eddie Jackson, and the blueprint is a rare, Azeez Ojulari. Like you guys saw, I got a couple of the Ojularis from the base player packs a few minutes ago. All right, so we have 2 limited edition players. These, let's see what the odds are here. So it's about 80% chance it's going to be rare, 17% chance it's going to be epic, and a 3% chance that it will be legendary. I get these, I believe, from the Cold Snap reward track. Yep, let's go ahead and see what we get. 2 of these here. So this is the first one. It's rare. Adrian Amos. Go ahead and collect him. I don't have one yet, so it's not too bad. But again, we're really hoping for an epic or a Lego specifically. 1 more pack here. It's another rare, and it's A'Shawn Robinson, D-tackle. So no epics or Legos from any of the blueprint bundles or the limited edition player packs. And we're going to cut it there, guys, because they've actually reset the packs in the store to week 16 already. It's Wednesday afternoon by the time I finally finished recording this video. But in any event, I will be posting these pack openings on Sundays from now on. So every Sunday, I'll have a video uploaded of a pack opening from that week. Again, appreciate you guys taking a few minutes to check out this video. Sorry it took so long to get it uploaded and spliced together. Been really busy for the holidays. Hope you guys are having an awesome holiday and New Year, and we'll catch up with you soon. Take care.